Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys to the beginning of a brand new Civilization 5 Brave New World playthrough. This time around I'm going to be playing as Ramses of the Egyptian Empire. Yes, it's time to play Egypt. Let the wonder whoring commence. So yeah, this one has been requested quite a bit, and I think it's about time. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about Egypt, shall we? They are actually ranked among the best civilizations in the game. I do believe they are god tier, or at least like upper level tier. I can't remember, but I know that the Egyptians are definitely one of the best civilizations in the game. They're relatively straightforward, actually, in how they play. Build a lot of wonders, because that's exactly what their civilization bonus does. It's called Monument Builder, or Monument Builders, because they ain't just gonna build one. So they get a 20% production bonus towards wonder construction, which is ridiculous. Pretty much this means that you can get any wonder you want in the early game, except for probably Great Library, if you're playing on Immortal or deity, because that wonder just gets sniped so fast by the computer's starting bonuses. So I think what I'm going to do in this game is I'm going to do a Liberty opener, because I haven't done that in a very long time. You can actually make that work with Egypt, and I'm going to try to rush the pyramids. That is actually a very hilarious opener that can be very powerful if done right. But let's talk about the unique unit and the unique building that Egypt gets. Their unique units, sadly, isn't anything special. It's called the war chariot. It's basically just a chariot archer that has 1 extra movement and doesn't require horses. And that's pretty much about it. I see pretty limited use for this. I don't think I can remember the last time I built a chariot archer. They're pretty bad. If they could move and fire, or if they could move after attacking, they'd be fucking awesome, but they can't, so they're pretty limited in their usability. They're basically just composite bowmen with less range strength that can only really move on flat terrain. If you move them into a hill, they pretty much end their movement immediately. But you know, they can perhaps see some use in the right scenario. If there's a lot of flat terrain and you have a very close neighbor, then maybe you can make use of them. However, their unique building, the burial tomb, is really good. It's a temple that gives you +2 extra happiness, and it also effectively gives you +2 gold, because normal temples have a 2 gold maintenance, whereas a burial tomb has none. So it's basically a free temple, and for that reason alone it is pretty decent. The 2 extra happiness is very good. It pretty much means you can expand a lot more. I like to see this as once you get a burial tomb up in every city, essentially you get half unhappiness from cities, because a city gives by default 4 unhappiness when you found it. Which is why I always, of course, want to try to found it on a luxury resource or next to a luxury resource, so you kind of balance out that penalty. Of course, the burial tomb is actually one of those few buildings that actually have a drawback to it, and that's the fact that if an enemy sacks your city, they get double the gold. However, I see this as a non-issue because, let's be honest, if you're losing cities, then you probably already lost the game. So it's kind of like a lose when you're behind. You lose even more when you're behind kind of mechanic, which I actually don't see as that bad, because who cares if you lose more when you're already losing? You're pretty much already lost. Anyway, let us begin our journey and take a look at our starting location. And from what I'm seeing right now, I can already see that this is going to be a kick-ass start, because I can... Oh boy. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, this is fucking fantastic right here. Just gonna make sure we have, we want to be turning off the quick movements. I like to play with the movement on, at least in the early game. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna settle on points. There's absolutely no reason. So 4 wine, 4 wheats, and a mountain and a river. I know I say this a lot, but this might just be the best starting location I have ever seen in Civilization as a whole. Okay, so what do we want to go for? We want to go for pottery, and then we want to go for masonry. Of course, we could rush masonry, but to be quite honest, I don't really see the point. I want a shrine up, because I'd like to try and grab myself a religion. When you get a Pantheon as Egypt, you can go for the extra production towards wonder building. And of course, by going Liberty, I am actually not going to get aristocracy, which is a really good bonus to have with Egypt, because it does stack with your already amazing wonder production. However, I really want to go Liberty because it's a really cool opener. And since I am Egypt, I don't need the bonus from this policy to get the pyramids. And I think that if you want to go for... If you want to open up Liberty, you shouldn't go the Great Library anyway. You should go Tradition for that. But I'm playing on Immortal, so I don't think I'll get the Great Library. You just don't get that wonder in Immortal. Someone else will snag it away from you. Anyway, I'm really liking this. This is a fantastic opener. A lot of desert. Could see if I could find a potential Petra city. I'm really looking forward to see who my neighbors are. Alright, let's send our scouts to this way, and we can see a city-state. That is Valletta. Military city-state. They know the secrets of the Hakapalita. That's not really going to help us any in the early game. Alright, so we can probably grab a monument. We have to, since we're going Liberty Opener. We won't get that monument for free. So we might as well just grab that immediately. And I'm probably just going to keep exploring north. See if we can find ourselves some ruins. Is that Cerro de freaking Potosi? It is Cerro de Potosi. Oh my fucking god. Look how close that is to Tebes. Holy shit. Okay, guys, I did not mod this map or anything. I swear to fucking god. That is Cerro de freaking Potosi next to Tebes. And a ruin. How fucking convenient. Holy shit. Now I'm really glad I'm gonna go Liberty, because I'm gonna rush Collective Rule and get my settler out ASAP. Cerro de freaking Potosi, guys. That is like one of the best wonders in the game. And by the looks of it, no city-state is around to snag it. Oh my god, if I could get freaking Petra in this city right here. Oh, hello, Catherine. Oh, I hope she is not like really close. Because I want Cerro de freaking Potosi. Look at that, we have 2 wheat, we have incense. Alright, okay, those scouts seems to come from the west. Nice, gold. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we have to find out where Catherine is. Her scouts came from here, so she might be somewhere around here. Oh, that's a lot of sheep. One thing's for sure. We definitely don't want that starting location to get snagged away from us, because that is... I know I say this a lot, but it is one of the best cities I've ever seen. I know, I say it all the time. But I do love it whenever I see a good expansion. Okay, I can see the outlines of a city-state here, and they're probably gonna snatch that silver away from me. Here's Yerevan, cultured city-states. Okay, so now we want to be grabbing a shrine. So we'll get our next policy in 4 turns. The Liberty Opener is quite weak. I might just go for a settler myself, to be quite honest. We gotta find Catherine. I'm pretty sure she is to the north. No, I don't want to sell embassy. I wanna figure out where you are. I usually don't like selling embassies at all. Alright, still no Catherine. The further she is away from Cerro de Potosi, the more happy I will get. Now, what I could do is I could settle next to Cerro de Potosi. Now, why is this wonder so good, you may ask? Well, aside from the obvious 10 gold. Okay, there she is. She is actually pretty darn close. Aside from the obvious 10 gold, Cerro de Potosi is amazing because it is treated like a mountain, so you get that sweet observatory bonus. It is also like, it's quite open around here. I wish there were more mountains here, to be quite honest. Alright, Moscow is super close. I foresee an early war with Moscow for sure. Alright, here we have our Liberty Opener. So, a little bit about the Liberty Opener. It is statistically a weaker opener than Tradition, but it has some strengths. Naturally, you get a settler out really fucking quickly. You get free workers, or you get a free worker. And also, of course, you unlock the pyramids, which is a really good wonder, mainly because since it requires liberty, a lot of AIs don't get it, so you usually don't have to contest with it. Pyramids is a really fucking good wonder. You get 2 workers immediately, and work rate increases by 25%, which means that you'll basically churn out improvements at a very rapid rate. However, I am not sure if I actually want to wait for collective rule. I have to prevent Catherine from taking that city. I don't really want to... So I'll get Republic in 6 turns. And then I'm probably gonna... It's at least probably gonna take me another 10 turns before I can get something else. I think I'm probably just gonna grab a scout. I'm gonna be working on... gonna be working on my pyramids very soon. I don't think I can afford to hard build a settler. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep my scout around and my warrior around Catherine's base, and I'm gonna see if she settles. Or if she sends a settler. I mean, it's pretty obvious she would go for Sarah the freaking Potosi. Like, computers love grabbing natural wonders. They do it so swiftly. Catherine is very expansive as an AI. She's also fairly aggressive. And one thing that's also scary about Catherine is that she is highly deceptive. So she will easily backstab you through declaration of friendship if she sees a use for it. She doesn't really care about Oathbreaker penalties. And yeah, she is quite the bitch, this woman. You don't want to get her on her bad side. You actually don't want to get on her good side either. You don't really want to get on any of her sides, really. Because if you're on her good side, she will backstab you. If you're on her bad side, she will declare war on you. That's pretty much how Catherine works. Alright, I'm gonna grab a granary. I think that's a good deal. Might set my city to production focus for one turn just to speed it up a little bit so we can line up so that masonry and the granary finishes at the exact same time. Someone grab the God of the Open Sky. That's decent. So far we actually have only met Catherine. Alright, let's explore. Ooh, a ruin that Catherine hasn't grabbed yet. Dude, look at that. I'm gonna keep my scout here because I'm pretty sure... Ah, there we go. There's the first settler. There is the first settler. So we want to scare that settler away, pretty much. I'm not sure if she has discovered Sarah de Potosi yet, but we can pretty much assume that she has. Alright, I'm gonna let... I really want the granary and masonry to line up so I don't have to waste a single turn building the pyramids. Naturally, I will get Republic, so I'll get +1 hammer and a +5% bonus, so I think we should be just fine here, actually. Let's see, so that's +1 extra hammer. That should, yeah, that gave me that extra turn I needed. Yeah, here we go. 2 settlers, wow. We have to scare that settler away. We won't get our settler until 15 turns or so. So we wanna at least try to block Sarah the Potosi. Usually the computer, when it sees your units, it will be a little bit intimidated and probably settle somewhere else. It kind of depends on their boldness, and I cannot remember how bold Catherine is. I think she is, like, pretty bold. Yeah, she definitely wants to grab that, but now I have 2 units, so now I can actually block her. It might be that she just wants to settle on this cotton, which is completely fine. But we're going to be using the river to our advantage. We're going to be trying to block her off as much as possible. Yeah, she definitely wants this. She wants this so bad. Yeah, I think she's moving towards Sarah the Potosi, but I ain't letting her get that. Because that's my freaking Sarah the Potosi. Hell, I'm even going to bring my 3rd scouts, or my 3rd units, to block this. Great. So yeah, she is not letting up. She really wants that. Yeah, we're not gonna let her. So we'll move our warriors here and our scouts here. Oh, she ain't relenting. Holy shit. She wants this wonder so badly. I mean, what we could do now is we could declare war on her, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to war with her. Alright, pyramids. If she moves closer now, I'll attack. That is, yeah, I'm not letting her grab this wonder. It's not happening. Alright, so, right, now we have the attack from masonry, and we've started the pyramids, so now we need to think. We definitely want the library. We can't get eclipsed in tech, so let's just go for writing. Then we should probably get animal husbandry and ironworking to reveal iron. Yeah, I am... Oh, there we go. Novra God. I should have declared war. I should have freaking declared war. I can actually utilize war chariots. What do you need for war chariots? You need the wheel. You know what? Maybe we should just go for the wheel and get a bunch of war chariots out. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's gonna be an early war with Catherine. I've pretty much decided on this. We're gonna leave 1 scout here to scout out, and then we need to just explore some more. Grab some. I do believe, yeah, I didn't grab those ruins, did I? I did not. Once the pyramid completes, we need to have some units in Thebes, because we'll get those sweet, free, juicy workers. I'm actually gonna Yeah, I'm gonna send a settler or a scout up here to grab this. In 15 turns we get the pyramids. In 8 turns we get our settler. And I'm gonna be... Oh, I can actually... Oh, I can steal a worker from Yerevan. I think that's exactly what I'll do. She's not under protection of anything, so... Let's just do it. There we go. Even though I'm gonna get like a shit ton of workers, I don't really mind stealing one, because the consequences of just doing it once so thin. You're gonna get your influence back very shortly, so it doesn't really matter all that much. All right, let's just explore a little bit. And let us... Okay, so this is one of the area where I'm really happy I watched Quill 18's video about barbarians. Because barbarians cannot move and shoot in the same turn. So I know that those archers won't follow me and shoot my scouts. It won't happen. Barbarians just don't have that ability, which is quite nice. Alright, we'll send this archer, this worker back. And we'll keep exploring, see if we can find some ruins. Maybe some barbarians. Oh, we have a sea here. We have whales. That's pretty nice. Alright, 5 turns until I get my settler. I could leave the worker here for sure, but... I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. Oh my god, 2 ruins. Nice! But yeah, an early war with Catherine is pretty much unavoidable at this point. So I am... Maybe we'll actually get to see these war chariots in action. They're not bad. There's a lot of flat terrain here, so we'll have a lot of mobility. So that's nice. Alright, that ruin didn't really give us much. We should totally pull these warriors back, because these hand axes are gonna go to work. We just need to protect our shit, really. There we go. Send you over here. Still no settlers from Catherine. Thank God for that. I'm pretty sure these scouts are gonna get attacked if I leave them here. Alright, let's go grab some farms. Of course, we do need production. Thebes actually don't have that much production. We do luckily have some hills, but we haven't really expanded there yet. I might want a mine or two. My scouts, what the hell? Oh, those scouts. Hey, that's my ruin. Smartass. Alright, our settler will pop on the next turn. That's great. I'm probably gonna escort it with my warriors, most likely. Even though they're not on full health, I just need something in case there's a barbarian units. Alright, let's grab that. A map. Okay. Decent enough. Here's our collective rule. So now our settlers will also be built 50% faster in case we need to expand more. I'm happy about that. I think what I'm gonna do, I can certainly buy the silver tile. If I get this tile before the city-state snatches it, I will buy the silver tile. I actually think that is a pretty okay thing to do. That will give me an extra luxury. It'll cost me a little bit of gold though. I'm actually not sure if I can afford it. I guess we'll find out. You could always see if Catherine wants to sell me an embassy, maybe. Yeah, maybe I should just... yeah, I could see if she... Oh, no, I don't want to declare war. Yeah, she doesn't even want to offer me anything. I bet she doesn't even covet my lands. That's actually a little bit unusual. Catherine is a bitch when it comes to coveting lands. She kind of covets everything. Wow. Yeah, you can see how much she expands. This is Catherine in a nutshell right here. She just freaking loves her cities. That bitch never let up. She builds... Oh, crap. Almost lost my workers there. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Get away. Alright, so we can actually get a Pantheon, and I think that it's very tempting to get Sun God, but I think God of Festivals, I mean Faith and Culture from Wine, would be pretty good. Yeah, Goddess of Festivals would be pretty insane right now. That would give me a shit ton of faith. Yep. So, these tiles are now worth a lot. We have to back off though. Ooh, we don't really have any units to protect ourselves with, do we? Not unless we build another scout. Yeah, that is a little bit scary, actually. Our pyramid's about to pop, and we have no one to defend our borders. I could just send the warrior back, though. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna send my warrior back, and then we're gonna do this. And I'm not gonna move this turn. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I can't settle here because it's too close to Novgorod. If the silver hasn't been snatched up, I'll settle on this spot. I'm pretty sure it's probably the best spots. Yeah, I'm gonna get everything. It's a little bit more difficult to defend, but I'm pretty sure I'll be in the offense here anyway. So I think we'll be fine. Also, we do not have calendar, and I see another AI. Cool. I didn't know there'd be any more AIs up there. I thought we were as far south as we could go, but apparently there is... That is a familiar color, I must say. I'm pretty bad at guessing colors, though. Being colorblind and all. I can still see colors. It's a little bit harder. Alright, settle. Thanks, Sarah the freaking Potosi. So, I am going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to buy this tile. So I'll need 55. So, if I could just... Oh, I know the city state is going to expand this turn. Does she not want to... I could ask for, like... I can't get any gold this turn, sadly. That is really sad. Alright, so... In this city, we want walls. And we probably... Okay, we're going to work Sarah the Potosi right now. But as soon as we get that... lake. I would love to get the lake tile. I'm guessing Yerevan's gonna snatch the silver on this turn. That would be just... Yep. There we go. So freaking typical. That is so freaking typical. 1, 2, 3. At least we'll get the cattle. That's good. Alright, 2 workers. Wonderful. So, what we want right now is... We probably want... Do we want another settler? Not really. There's actually nothing we want right now. I can't really think of anything. I guess we could go with a caravan. Yeah, probably. Probably a caravan. Sounds like a good idea. Alright. And who is this? Oh, Theodora. Okay. Hello, Theodora. How are you today? Okay, that's interesting. Our apologies. You think I am settling aggressively? What the hell, Catherine? I could always steal the silver tile with a great general. That is always a thing. But this is giving me a lot of gold right now. The Sarah de Potosi. 10 gold per turn is pretty insane. So, that's fun. Someone built Stonehenge. I'm not really sure who. But looks like Catherine didn't properly explore the tundra. I think we're pretty far north, actually, considering there's tundra here. And someone snatched Statue of Zeus. That's a little bit scary, actually. So what I'm probably going to send my caravan to Memphis, I think. Yeah, probably. Let's grab the wine. Actually, we need calendar. We really need calendar, and we need writing. Holy shit, we need writing. 20 culture. Thanks. That always helps. Oh, our happiness is not so good right now. So we definitely need to get the wine. Yeah, we can't get the wine yet. But at least we can get some farms. We're gonna... Yeah, 6 turns until we get that wheat tile. That's gonna help. I don't think I want to build a farm here. I'm gonna go over here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna connect the instance. Another ruin! Catherine did a horrible job scouting. She really did. I'm not sad at all, though. Alright, so now we can probably go into chariot archer production, and I think that's exactly what we'll need to do. However, we need some key buildings first, like the library. So we won't get completely eclipsed. But yeah, if we can get like a lot of war chariots out, that'll probably be really good for us. Alright, you go over here. Actually, we could clear out that encampment with a worker. That is completely fine to do. Alright, I'm gonna go and prepare for this wheat tile now. Send this warrior. I guess I can keep this warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna send this warrior away as well. Probably a good idea. I want to finish this caravan though. Could keep a trade route going with Catherine. I'm not sure if I'm going to attack her in the next 30 turns or not. I probably need some time to build up a sizable amount of war chariots. There's some spearmen appearing. So, I'm going to get so many freaking workers this game. Not really sure if I needed to steal that one, to be quite honest. I guess we'll see. Alright, gonna expand in 2 turns, so that's good. I guess we can grab this farm. Or we could just prepare for the eventual calendar. We're gonna get so much wine. It's gonna be great. So when are we expanding right here? We're expanding in 9 turns. Finally, the city might actually grow a little bit. And would you look at that? Another worker. Because we really need the land, right? Yeah, we can't really do shit right now. However, we can buy a war chariot. I need to do something about that. Guess we could buy ourselves another warrior. Always nice to have some warriors. There we go. Oh, Gaja Maja. Hello. We really need writing, guys. Holy shit, we need writing. Like, this is the problem with too many workers. Like, you don't have the tech to research all the improvements. I think it was the Great Library in turn 51. That was actually rather slow. I'm actually wondering if I could have gotten that. I probably could. All things considered. I mean, come on. I think I could have freaking gotten it. Alright, can't connect the wine just yet. Can we trade with anyone? Yes, we can. We can trade with Moscow, so that's good. That's 3 gold and 3 science. Pretty happy about that. Alright, let's go and grab that incense for some extra happiness. We currently are unhappy. I don't like that. Yeah, let's grab some war chariots. It's gonna be fun. I really didn't think I'd build them, but here we are. I would really like to grab... he wants to... I don't want to sell my embassies. I don't really struggle with gold. What I struggle with is not having library. Yeah, this is what happens when you delay writing. Your texts take for freaking ever. Well, at least we have 2 warriors. That's good. I'm not sure how technologically... Yeah, of course we don't have calendar. We're working on it, though. We're working on it. So, next turn we can grab representation, which is quite nice. A golden age. You can get a golden age really early. And then, I think what I should do is, with my finisher, I should try to grab Petra. Because that would be insane. Try, like, hard building Petra. Can't connect the wine just yet. Let's grab drill on my warriors. Shock. Yeah, shock, I mean, of course. Can't connect the incense just yet. But we're working on it. 27 turns to build a... Yeah, founding a city on the desert. Not always the best thing. But, again, if we could get Petra in Memphis. Holy shit, that would be insane. Ah! No! Stupid barbarians. Always fucking things up. What? Another ruin that Catherine hasn't snatched yet? What the hell is that woman doing? Alright. Time to grab wine. Lots and lots of wine. We got calendar way too slowly. That was almost like embarrassing how slowly we got that. And we haven't gotten writing on turn 55. That is even worse. However, if the war with Catherine goes well, we could add her cities to our own. And since we're going liberty, that is not as devastating. So that is definitely something we can keep in mind. There are still some very good city expansions we can go for here. I can definitely see a few. We should definitely expand to the north. Grab some of this cotton, sheep. There's a shit ton of sheep over here. Catherine is most likely going to grab that. Oh, look at all... Oh my god, look at all those bananas. Holy crap, that's a lot of bananas. If I settle, like... Okay, can I grab this banana as well? Like, if I settle... If I settle on this banana tile right here, nah, that's not gonna work. Oh, I would love to grab all of these bananas. Like 5 banana tiles. What the hell? I can actually grab all the bananas if I settle on the observatory. I mean, on the tile next to the mountains. I get 1, 2. I get fish. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I'm gonna get 5 banana tiles and fish. And it's a coastal city. That is insane. That is literally insane. I think I want that. That would be really cool. And our first war chariot is... Oh, you're funny. You are really funny. Oh, really? Oh, no, you don't want to buy my wine. That's fine. That's your loss. That is completely your... Okay, you don't have the gold yet. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be having a lot of gold thanks to Cerro de Potosi. I'm really happy about that. So, our first war chariot is complete. That is really cool. Look at that thing. Well, that's the problem with war chariots, though. The moment they move in difficult terrain, it's like, yeah, rough terrain penalty. Entering rough terrain will consume all movement. That's really the big deal with chariot archers. They really cannot fight in rough terrain at all. But if they're in open terrain, oh no! I see Dido is like instant declare war. I know who you are. I know who you are. Why are you in every single Let's Play? You haven't even... Okay, it's me who haven't gotten writing yet. Dido is here, folks. Never a boring game. Never a boring game with Dido, am I right? Oh well. No, Catherine. Why don't you... I don't understand why you don't want to buy my wine. For 7 gold per turn. Do you really hate... I guess it's because we expanded too close to her. Alright, well, I'm going to be spamming some chariot archers. And we're going to see what we can do with Russia here. It's going to be fun, I think. Anyway, I think this is a good time to make a cut. Hope you guys enjoyed this first part of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Egypt. Do give it a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed it. It really helps out the channel a lot and it encourages me to make more Civilization Let's Plays. Anyway, as always, my name has been Mangs. I'm happy you watched my video and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.